Hello, this is Jonte and this is my voice. 1 day on T, 1 month on T, 2 months on T, 3 months on T, 4 and 5 months on T, 6 months on T, 7 and 8 months on T, 9 and 10 months on T, 1 year on T. This is my voice. 1 year and 6 months on T. Hi, yo, welcome people. This is Jeantavius, aka Jeantavius, and I am now 1 year and 6 months on T. Bro, every time I think about how much time has passed, I really just can't believe shit happened so quickly and so slowly at the same time. You know what, I low-key miss making these update videos as well, you know. My last update video was the 1 year on T. Honestly, it's been nice to take a break from making update videos every month. There wasn't too much to update on anyway within those couple months coming up to 6 months. I've taken the opportunity to release other kinds of content, vlog content, advice content. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying that because I've got a lot more coming soon. I've been enjoying making vlogs. I know you guys enjoy the vlogs too. It's really just nice to be able to just share parts of my life, show off my friends, and that put them out there. So yeah, making content like this, even especially when it's not trans related, just me living my life, I feel like that will just do more than enough to help someone. In a way, someone like me going through something as a youth, seeing content that shows like people like us can live a normal life too. Not that we can't, or that, you know, it's common that we can't, but everything that goes on in society nowadays, the way a lot of us get treated, especially when we are younger, it is nice to have that sort of example to say like, you know, you can make it out the other side and still be able to live a full life, you know what I mean? I have a field day when I'm editing them videos as well, so hopefully you guys enjoy all the jokes and that. Make sure you're not eating too tough so that you don't get caught out by some of them, because I like to add a little sneaky edits every so often, love me. But anyways, enough about that, enough about my life. Let's get into the changes now. I'm gonna be going from head to toe. So from my head, my hairline hasn't receded. I know I'm looking a bit dusty right now, but you're gonna have to allow me, but my hairline hasn't receded at all. This is just me being in desperate need of a trim. Probably shouldn't have even taken this shit off, if I'll be honest with you. I will have an update with my hair coming soon, cause I have a certain change that I want to make. I wouldn't say it'll be controversial, but it will be something, I'll tell you that. Yeah, my face has further masculinized, I think. It's still... I don't even know at this point what to say about this. My skin is very rough now, like you can sort of see the texture of my skin. I haven't really broken out too tough. You'll just see some dark spots here and there. It's starting to clear up, which is nice, very, very nice. I want to have that glass skin. No pimple, just glass skin, you see me? As for facial hair, I've cut the sides as you would already have known, and I just keep it trimmed on a low sort of volume. Fuck knows. I do shape up around here too, like you guys would have usually seen, but this has thickened up quite some. There's like a little patch here that ain't growing in like it's supposed to, but it's slowly coming in. The thing is, the hair grows relatively fast around here and around here, so maybe in like a week it will come back. The way I'm thinking about it is like, if hair grows to that length, then it's gonna stay growing on here as well. The progress is still gonna stay on here, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna keep going until it fully fills out. If I look to the side, it's because I've got my camera connected to my laptop and the viewfinder is a lot bigger on here, and me being vain as fuck, I'm gonna be... Anyway, I don't have a clear comparison about how my neck looks, but my Adam's apple is most certainly there. I'm gonna address this real quick though. I did get braces, so you can see my top row. I'm gonna get the bottom row soon. They wanna close up certain things over here before they go to the bottom. I'm glad for that though. I was happy that I was able to get braces now that I have adult money. Something nice for myself. Corrugate it. So down from my head and neck, we've got shoulders. The only difference I've noticed much is just the hair growth. You'll see that hair's slowly getting thicker here. My forearm is around the same. It's a bit hairier here. The hair's starting to get thicker, and it's just been a process, let's say. Like, it's been very slow moving, but it's definitely a process. This is the weirdest sort of angle that I've had to pull out. You can sort of see how the hair is starting to come up here. Alongside that, my chest, I think, has gotten a little bit smaller than the last time. I would say that binding has been a little bit easier. I did try taping at some point beforehand. I've tried taping for a while. If you recognize this box, this was some sports tape. I had some KT tape, and then I realized taping wasn't really for me, especially right now. I'm spending money just buying like more boxes of tape. Right now I'm not really as used to it. I need more practice, but it was nice. It was nice because I had some other trans folks that I met sometime this year. It's nice to have people that I can relate to and that understand me and that I can talk to when it comes to certain issues that I have no idea how to handle, especially because I've been almost ostracized living where I've been living, and I wasn't really around a lot of people that I could rely on that were going through the same thing as me. It's nice to now have these friends who have each other and have more of an understanding of certain things than I do, so that I can actually learn from them. It's always nice to step out with them, to sit down and talk with them, you know, understand, you know, how everyone's experience was and how, you know, we've all impacted each other. Let me just get to the point. They've helped me out a lot with taping, and whenever I'm ready to start taping again, they'll be there to help me, so thank God for that. I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I have top surgery coming soon. I had an appointment with the clinic on the 11th of June, and we went over, you know, some of the details that I might want to know. We went over my treatment and how it's going and how my life has been, why I would want top surgery, which I gave a few reasons for, you know, cardio, athletics, being able to fucking breathe. Simple things, and dysphoria, of course. I'll be updating when I get more details on it, so I'm gonna be in contact with the hospital about when my appointment is and what I should expect or what I should need to know beforehand. Yeah, that's that for top surgery. Next thing, my waist area has filled out. It definitely has. My stomach is a little bit more hairy now, so I'm not gonna bother flexing this time. I can't lie, I cannot be arsed. You can see that it's expanded up to here. Started following up to like my chest area. You can see like my waist isn't really as effeminate as, you know what I mean, as it used to be. When I say effeminate, I mean like it doesn't really have that hourglass sort of thing. It's more filled out, and especially when I flex, it's, you know what I mean, it's straight. Yeah, my shoulders might have gotten a little broader. I don't think I've, do you know what, I should probably just start measuring myself instead of just vaguely talking about this shit, man. Anyway, hands and feet haven't really grown. They haven't, they really haven't. You can see the vascularity is still there. One change that I had to really make a note on is Shark Week. That has come back, and it came back from like around April. I've been told by my psychologist and some doctors that it is most likely stress related, which you know what, I was freed from the shackles after like 4 months on T. I was looking forward to living a life of freedom, but then it came back and I'm just like, yo, I really cannot be fucking arsed for this shit, bro. I'm not sure if there's any medication I could take for it. I don't want to do anything too much. They did move me from 2 pumps a day to 3 pumps a day. I don't know if that's going to change anything, but hopefully it will. Apparently when you're taking testosterone injections, it's more likely to keep your periods away. A, there's the issue with the stock being consistently just inconsistent, and B, with testosterone injections you're less likely to have those periods. In fact, it's more likely to stop your periods entirely. But there's the issue with the stock that I had around this time last year. Bruv, after this I gotta have one big bowl of Jeantavius because I'm hungry now. Moving down. You have to excuse me, I fucked up my big toe yesterday. You're not gonna see the big toe, but it is in pain. The legs are still mad hairy. I did say that there were some patches that around here that weren't growing in as much. I got my leg on the table like one stripper, fam. It's actually like starting to grow in some. Around here it's starting to like fill in the patches. I think my legs are just the most hairy part of my body at this point. That's like, yeah, this is how they are looking. Them man that think I skip legs, nah, man, still a dense nigga. But I can't lie, gym hasn't been treating me too well. I'll be honest, like I've still got the shoulder injury and the knee injury. What I've decided to do is cancel the membership until I fix what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna be doing some calisthenics at home. I've got some weights down here. I can take some time to invest in more weights anyway. If you don't know already, my IG was taken down and I can't get it back. No matter how much facial recognition documents I send, I can't get that shit back. I've already accepted it for where it is. I'm not getting that shit back. I've got another IG account, Jeantaviusii. If you haven't already, go ahead and give that a follow. I'm trying to post every week, try to put some fits out for you guys if you want some inspiration, you know what I mean. As for mental changes, I haven't really done that in a while, fam. I'm still doing good. I'm still doing good. It's just like dealing with my personal life because there's a lot going on and I have a lot to deal with. It's just been slightly difficult, but it's nothing that I can't deal with, especially now since I'm not worried about things such as presentation or clothes that I wear. It's a lot easier, I can say, to get through my difficult times. Me being able to be more confident in myself and happy with myself, especially when I'm making jokes and the delivery just comes through like that because I sound the way I want it to sound. I know it sounds like I'm just waffling, but you know what I mean. Like, it's nice to just be able to feel like myself, look like myself, sound like myself. I can try out different clothing, I can take myself to different places, meet different people. Like, it's easier for me to just interact, live life. Yeah, I couldn't be more grateful for the opportunities that came my way, the people that I've come across, the lessons I've learned. Especially nowadays, I'm just trying to focus more now on like how I move forward as an adult, putting my life together essentially, and try to put myself out there. Yeah, that's about all I can say really. That's why you're gonna be seeing more different kinds of content. Streaming is happening. If you aren't already, go ahead and follow my Twitch. There's some shit on there.
You don't know how you fly.
To infinity and bomba.
You don't know how you flying over jet. I'm gonna just walk. You don't know how to fly over jet. Look, see, I told you.
Hopefully I can make a gaming channel at some point. If I could, that would be amazing, because I stream a lot and using that footage will definitely be something that is very useful. I'm gonna start off with the gaming content by just including it after like a vlog or something, so there'll be like 2 parts to a video. If you would like me to make an actual gaming channel separately dedicated to gaming, then I'll be more than happy to. But if you want to keep it to where I just include it after a vlog, that would be fine too. Just let me know what you guys think whenever you can. I think that's about it for the update though, fam. That wasn't even that much, you know, now that I think about it. Because if I compare this little section of notes to like 11 and 12 months had a decent amount. Now that I look at it, like I've seen so much change over this past year and couple months. I'm just grateful that I was able to actually document all of it, because I never really thought I would have. I've said this before, haven't I? Fuck it. I'm just grateful that I had the opportunities to do what I do now. It's not like a full-time thing, it's not like a job, but the fact that people still watch my content, people recommend my content, people will subscribe. To me, as a kid that grew up with little to no self-esteem, like being able to just put myself out there and like what I'm seeing of myself and other people like it too, I'm just grateful that I pushed through everything that I was going through back then and made it out, and I'm able to use my skills on myself instead of hiding behind a camera or just like being behind the scenes for everything. That's enough of the sentimental vlog club for me today. I will have a vlog coming out on these braces very soon, and I do have another project that I want to work on coming in regards to farming, which you've probably seen snippets of. I'm gonna very vaguely mention it and just leave it there, but you guys stay tuned for that. You have something to look forward to. That's about as much time and patience I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. I will see you guys in the next upload, which will probably be the braces vlog. Anyways, you guys take care of yourselves on that, and peace.